All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Wadash.
Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity, coming back at you with another lesson. And we're going to get into giving diligence to make your calling of election sure, as it states in 2 Peter 1 and 10. And you can go ahead and read that, bro.
This is 2 Peter 1 and 10. It says, Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
Right. So giving diligence is a sure way to pretty much get the fuck up out of here. All right, to get the hell up out of Babylon the Great, to be delivered, because ultimately that's the end goal, the desire that every brother in the truth should have, to make it up out of here,
to be worthy of salvation.
Hey, hold on real quick. Pause your video. Yeah. Salaki, man, we had to take a brief intermission.
Relocate.
Get away from the devils.
Yeah. Satan presenting himself.
Being nosy.
Hey, we making our sacrifice. Satan got to make his too.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so as it says,
I'll read it again.
Okay.
This is 2 Peter 1 and 10. It says, Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
Right. So if you give diligence, all right, which is studying, doing videos, hitting the highways and hedges, doing your lessons, you'll have it to where you're sturdy, you're steady, you're built on a sure foundation, all right, which will lead to salvation if you're chosen.
I got that word pulled too.
Okay.
You want to pull it on yours?
What's the word?
Diligence.
Okay. Hopefully it'll.
Do you got your shit on airplane mode?
No. All right. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna let the boy read it.
Strong's G 4704. Spudazo.
Spudazo. Some of the outline Bible usage is to hasten, make haste, to exhort oneself, endeavor. Exert oneself, endeavor, give diligence.
Right. So to exert yourself. All right.
Read the definition. Strong's definition at the bottom. It says to make effort, be prompt or earnest, do, give diligence, be diligent, forward. It says endeavor, labor, study.
Yeah. That word exert, when you look it up, it says apply or bring to bear a force, influence, or quality. All right. So you gotta pretty much exert yourself.
That's what it tells you in Baruch 4:28. As it was your mind to go astray, now being returned, seek him 10 times more. That means you have to go above and beyond to prove that you desire the Lord's salvation. You desire the Lord's mercy. You desire the Lord's grace. Okay, you got to go. You got to make those steps.
That you desire the Lord's deliverance.
Exactly. Actions. Let us not love in word and tongue, but in deed and in truth.
Yeah.
That's an effort, man. That's you actually putting something to motion.
Yeah, because you got to remember, we are presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice. So we're pretty much conduits that the Lord is using to bring His word out. All right, to help seal the elect. All right, so that requires, you actually, exerting energy and righteousness in the form of doing videos, hitting highways and hedges, studying, reading, things of that nature.
That's it. We'll jump to
now
2 Corinthians.
Yeah.
That's 2 Corinthians.
Why does it do
5. What?
that noise? That's weird.
5 and 8. It says, "We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord." It says, "Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be able may be accepted of Him."
Right. So we're reading this because we just read, giving diligence to make your call and election sure. Now here in Corinthians, it says that whether absent from the body and present with the Lord, okay? Because you can be, there's certain brothers who transition from this life and they're in the spirit realm. Okay? All right? So continue on.
I'm reading verse 9 again. It says, "Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of Him."
Right. So whether present or absent, we may be accepted of Him. So just think, if you was putting in work, being diligent, and for whatever reason the Lord took you off the earth,
brought you home.
All right. Hey, you got a track record of putting in work. You're accepted of the Lord, even though you transitioned to the spirit world. You was found. The last thing you was doing was the work of the Lord. The most important thing a man on the planet Earth, an Israelite man on the planet Earth, could be doing is pushing the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And as a man of the Lord, if you was doing that, all right, and transition to the spirit world, hey, that's the best way to go out.
That's why Scripture tell you about a precious name, okay? Because a precious name is never going to be diminished. That name is always going to ring throughout the ages, which it tells you in Sirach, the 39th chapter. When you do what's pleasing to Heavenly Father, and you're wearing out the steps of the saints, and you're giving over to deep and dark sayings and these things, your name is gonna be precious, because the wisdom that you push forth, the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that is. Verse 10, it says, "For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad." Right.
So knowing that we all got to appear before the judgment seat of the Heavenly Father, it's best to be diligent in doing the work of the Lord. All right, presenting your body a living sacrifice, because none of us know when if we're gonna, like at Mark 9, if we're all gonna if we're not gonna taste of death till we see the kingdom come with power, or be a martyr, or whatever the case may be, or some freak accident happens and you transit to the spirit world. None of us know. You don't know. But the best thing an Israelite man can do, all right, while he's on this earth, like I mentioned, was the work of the Lord, man. So whether absent or present, we may be accepted of Yahweh Yahushua.
That's it.
Okay. And now
to
1 Thessalonians.
This is 1 Thessalonians 4:13. It says, "But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope."
Right. So, brothers, in the body of GMS, know
We understand death.
Yeah. But I'm saying like we personally know, individuals that have transitioned to the spirit realm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And look at that bird. That just look dope.
Fucking duck about to.
Yeah, that's a duck.
About to land right into the water.
But we personally know, individuals who have transitioned to the spirit realm. And it sucks, and sometimes it can be hard to deal with, but it's part of life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But we understand that they're simply sleep. Okay, we're gonna see them again. We understand death. All right. Now, there's certain these rappers die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're still pouring out looking for these niggas every
they
year.
Smoking a blunt with a nigga
year
in the casket.
on their Memorial Day.
No, they got the blunt in the nigga mouth while he's in the casket.
Yeah.
Remember you showed me that shit?
Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
smoking a blunt with the homie for the last time.
Yeah.
The nigga ain't smoking that shit. He dead.
Man. Fucking demons, man.
That nigga sleep. He ain't
Demons.
smoking.
Yeah. So but individuals like that, they don't got no hope.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But brothers that was filled with life before they transitioned to the spirit world, like they believed in Yahweh Shai, therefore they have hope.
Yeah.
Right? And we understand that, and those brothers understood that. Okay? So we don't sorrow like the real sorrows when it comes to death. Okay?
Yeah. It's we're saddened and everything because of the flesh, but in the spirit we rejoice for these men being in rest, man.
Yeah.
They're at the Heavenly Father. They're good now. They don't got to worry about the shit that we have to worry about because we're still in the flesh.
Right.
So it's just the flesh that's saddened, but the spirit is rejoicing for the fact that they're with the Heavenly Father.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14 it says, "For if we believe that Yahweh Shai died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahweh Shai will Yahweh the Most High bring with him."
Right. So those that sleep in Yahweh Shai, when the Lord returns, and they're gonna be right there with him. Now, me going back to giving diligence, because whether absent or present, you will be accepted of him. So those that sleep with Yahweh Shai, or the men of the Lord that transitioned and sleep with Yahweh Shai, hey, their track record before they left the earth was that of diligence. So that's why it's important, because you don't know when the Lord will pull your number. All right, when it's your turn to go to the time or whatever to go to the spirit world, or if you're gonna endure all this and be delivered into the chariot. You don't know. All right, but it's best to be diligent and have all those bases covered.
That's it. Verse 14. Or did I just read that? No, 15. It says, "For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep." It says, "For the Lord, Yahweh Shai, himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, in the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai shall rise first. Yeah. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord Yahweh Shai. Wherefore comfort one another with these words."
Right. So if a brother passes, if he's of that number, when the Lord returns, yeah, they're gonna be right there, ready to greet brothers in the chariot, upon deliverance.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and yeah, that gives comfort, man. Knowing that you know,
you can see your beloved brethren again.
Yeah.
You know, because that's really what your flesh is mourning for, is to see that man, to be around that man, to feel his energy, to witness his character again. That's pretty much what you're saddened about. You know, so you knowing that you're gonna see him again, that should bring you joy, man.
Yeah.
In the spirit and in the flesh.
Yeah, that helps you keep,
it's a motivation.
Yeah, it keeps you on a straight and narrow on the path of righteousness, because you got hopes of seeing that brother again, or seeing those brothers again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Linking up with them, knowing that all this is not in vain. All right, truly believing that, look, I'm gonna see my brother again. I'm gonna see my brothers again.
Mm-hmm.
Despite them being in the spirit world, and people don't understand this hope that we have. People don't understand it, but it's a lively hope. Okay, it's a lively hope. Okay, which only the elect have.
Yeah.
So that's another reason to give diligence, man, because once again, brothers who have transitioned to the spirit world, hopes of seeing them again. Hopes of seeing them again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But that's pretty much that.
Yeah, that was it on that.
So yeah, we just wanted to bring that out, man. There's many reasons of why you should be diligent. First and foremost, salvation. Then you got to think about Akim that you labored with, that might be in the spirit world, man. You want to see them again, don't you? You want to see them again in on the right side. You don't want to you make it the kingdom comes, but you ended up being a fallout or some shit, and when you see them, the next time you see them, y'all ain't even in the same bracket, so to say.
They're your father.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're your father, not your brother. They're your father.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah, when you see him, you want to be like, "What up, Ak?
What up, Aki?"
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we want, man. We want to be the governing body of Yasharala. Okay, we don't want to come through the loins of the governing body. We want to be the governing body.
Yeah.
And that's motivation in itself right there.
We want to be the heads of our house.
Exactly. Yeah, we want to be the progenitor of our houses.
Of our family line.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bloodline.
And that's the expectation of the righteous, man. The wicked, they want their consolation now. They are some J.G. Wentworth shit. It's my money and I want it now. It's not your money. First and foremost. So you can't expect anything right now.
Yeah. But that was pretty much that. Unless you got something else.
No, that's it.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. Lord willing, that was edifying. Until next time, we say shalom.
Shalom.